Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're here right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network, and feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. And if you watched the channel before and you're enjoying the content, but you don't subscribe, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed up until now. We're shooting for 2,000. We're at 1,839. I'm getting subscribers each and every day. Very, very grateful, very thankful. So thank you very much for everyone that has hit that subscribe button. And if you want the best news in professional wrestling right now, make sure you check out realwrestling.net, realwrestling.net. Shooting Up North is a part of the Real Wrestling team. Every Thursday, a new Shooting Up North will be uploaded to the Real Wrestling site. You can still get the podcast here on YouTube as well, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network YouTube channel, but it's also now going to be available on realwrestling.net. Actually, last Thursday was the first episode of Shooting Up North on realwrestling.net, but make sure you check them out, realwrestling.net, and they have an interview coming up, I believe this week, with the Impact Wrestling World Champion, Josh Alexander. So make sure you check that out. I didn't conduct it, and just declare it, I didn't conduct the interview, but it's going to be a great interview. Make sure you check it out. Josh Alexander on realwrestling.net. Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion Josh Alexander. Okay, so Pro Wrestler Noah Star Navigation 2023 is in the books, and what a show it was. I was extremely entertaining show. That main event was absolutely fantastic. El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. defending the GHC National Heavyweight Championship against Manabu Soya. Soya, a member of the Congo faction. The main event was absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved this main event. Great back and forth action, hard hitting action. The entire faction, Congo faction, was outside on the outside of the ring, cheering on Soya, but unfortunately he fell short, and El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. defeated Manabu Soya by pinfall. He hit a moonsault. It's a great moonsault. He goes to the first rope, the second rope, then the third rope, then he hits the moonsault. Notice that that's, I mean, the thing is first rope, second rope, third rope, but a great moonsault. I love that moonsault by Dr. Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. And he was victorious. But great match. If you're only going to watch one match, if you only have time to watch one match from Star Navigation 2023, make sure it's the GHC National Heavyweight Championship main event. Manabu Soya is a fantastic talent. I had picked him to win. I was wrong. There were a number of occasions where I thought he's going to pull it out, as well as there was a number of occasions where I thought El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. was going to win, but Soya kicked out. So it was going back and forth. We had back and forth action. It was anybody's match, but in the end, El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. Retained the GHC National Heavyweight Championship. And I made a mistake on my preview prediction show. I said that this was his first defense. This wasn't his first defense. This was his second defense of the title. So it's on to the third for El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. There was also the 10-man elimination match. I was a little surprised in this one. I was a little surprised in this one. I was wrong on this one as well. I had every match right. I picked every match correctly except the last two matches. The 10-man elimination match. Yoshinari, Ogawa, Eita, Nosawa, Rongai, Chris Ridgeway, and Daga defeated the GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion AMAKUSA, who was eliminated just almost right away. He was the first person eliminated. Junta, Miyawaki, Alejandro, Yohei, and Seiki Yoshioka. Nobody from the Ogawa, Eita, Rongai, Ridgeway, and Daga team were eliminated. Everybody on the other team was eliminated, but nobody from the Ogawa team was eliminated. So all five members remained, which was a little strange. I'm not sure what they were trying to prove there, or what they were trying to show there. But I thought I had picked Amakusa, Junta, Miyawaki, Alejandro, Yohei, and Yoshioka to win, and I had picked Junta Miyawaki. I'm a big fan of Miyawaki. He has a great potential. I thought he was going to be the last man standing, and he was actually the last man for his team. So when that happened, I thought, okay, Miyawaki's going to come in. He's the last person left on his team. It's 5 against 1 right now. I thought Miyawaki was going to eliminate like four, and then possibly the fifth. But I thought for sure he was going to eliminate a few people, but he just got eliminated. He was eliminated by Eita and the team of Yoshinari, Ogawa, Eita, Nosawa, Rongai, Chris Ridgeway, and Daga were all victorious. None of them were eliminated. And Chris Ridgeway got into it, I believe, with Eita after the match. I think he might have there was no English commentary, but maybe he was just upset that because Eita got a lot of the eliminations for his team. Maybe Chris Ridgway thought he was being a little selfish, but they kind of got into it. But very surprising that nobody from the Amakusa team um, eliminated anybody. So it was I'm not sure what they were trying to do there. I know Ogawa and Eita are the GHC Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They have a title defense coming up against Miyawaki and Alejandro at Great Voyage 2023. I'm going to do a preview and prediction show on that coming soon. But I'm not sure what they were trying to do there. It was a little strange that all the that they all got eliminated. One team completely eliminated, and the other team wasn't. Nobody got eliminated at all. Daga looked pretty good, actually. Daga looked pretty good in this match. Um, but yeah, I mean, Amakusa got eliminated by Eita almost immediately. He was hit with he was on the top rope, became jumping off. He got hit with a super kick, just a devastating super kick, and he was eliminated just immediately, which was very surprising as well. Very surprising result in this one, and I was wrong on this one. But this was the main event of this match were the only two matches that I got wrong in my predictions. Um, Before that, we had the GHC heavyweight champion Kaito Kiyomiya, Naomichi, Marafuji, and Takashi Sugiura. They defeated Jack Morris, Jake Lee, Anthony Greene by pinfall. I called that one right. I said Kiyomiya was going to probably pin Greene in this one, and he did with a double arm suplex bridge. He got the pinfall on Anthony Greene, but Anthony Greene had great showing in this one. Anthony Greene had a terrific showing in this one. As did Jake Lee. They all did. I mean, this was a terrific 6-man match. Kiyomiya and Jack Morris, they got into it. They have their big match coming up at Great Voyage 2023, which is next Sunday. Like I said, I'm doing my preview and prediction show on that. That'll be a separate show. I might even get it done today, right after this one, or I might do it later in the week. But yeah, anytime you see Kaito Kiyomiya, it's just a special talent, and he's only 26 years old, and they got into it. Jake Lee, formerly of All Japan Pro Wrestling, had a great showing as well. They all looked terrific in this one. I love the faction of Jack Morris, Jake Lee, and Anthony Greene. Great faction there. And I'm sure they're gonna go. We're gonna see a lot of them in Pro Wrestling Noah. Again, Anthony Greene had a great showing. I was very impressed with Anthony Greene in this match. But when all said and done, Kiyomiya pinning Anthony Greene to win the match for his team. Um, yeah, great stuff. So I'm looking forward to Kiyomiya and Jack Morris. That's going to be an absolutely terrific match. Jack Morris holding, I believe, at least 2 pinfall victories in single matches previously in the past on Kiyomiya. So that's going to be a very, very good match. Looking forward to that one immensely. I can't wait. I can't wait for that one. That's going to be a great one. Before that, we had Satoshi Kojima, one half of the GHC tag team title holders. Satoshi Kojima, actually, he holds the belt. He holds the championship with Takashi Sugiura, who was in the match I just spoke about with Kiyomiya. But Satoshi Kojima, 1-on-1 against Masa Kitamiya. I was expecting a hard-hitting match, and this is exactly what we got. A good hard-hitting match between two bulls of professional wrestling. Actually, since Kojima and Sugiura will be defending their belts against Masa Kitamiya and Dake Inaba. Did I get that right? Is it Inaba? That's going to be Kitamiya's partner. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, so Daiki Inaba is going to be Kiyomiya's partner at Great Voyage 2023. So this was a little preview of that tag team championship match coming up next Sunday. And again, we had hard hitting, great back and forth action. I'm a big fan of Masa Kitamiya. I wanted Kitamiya to win this match so badly, but I knew deep down in my heart and in my head, well, way up in my head, that Kojima isn't going to take the loss to Kitamiya, and I was right there. Kojima defeated Kitamiya. He hit him with his trademark lariat clothesline, and I got the 1, 2, 3 on Kitamiya. But this was a great match as well. Love this match. I'm looking forward to the tag team match as well, and it should be a great one. Great Voyage is going to be a great show. And again, don't worry, there's going to be a preview prediction show on that coming up by me on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network YouTube channel. It will be coming up at some point during this week. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic card. Then we had Kenoh, Katsuhiko Nakajima, who's my personal favorite in Pro Wrestling Noah, him and Kiyomiya. Sushi Kondo and Hajime Ohara taking on Daiki Inaba, Yoshiki Inamura, Ninja Mac, Atsushi Koji. And I first before I well, the team of Kongo won. They weren't going to lose. So Kenoh, Nakajima, Kondo, and Ohara defeated Inaba, Inamura, Ninja Mac, and Kotage by pinfall. Nakajima pinned Inamura after hitting a brainbuster. But man, oh man, Ninja Mac, one hell of an incredible athlete. He never ceases to amaze me. Ninja Mac. He's just an absolutely fantastic talent. And he was on display in this one. This was a terrific match, but his team did lose. But he was just fantastic. Nakajima, Kondo, Ohara, and Kenoh, as I mentioned, were victorious in this one. But what I was watching Ninja Mac is a special something special watching Ninja Mac. I'm just thinking about the match, some of his moves that he performed, and man, if you've never seen Ninja Mac, he doesn't seem human. Just doesn't seem human sometimes. The moves that he makes in the ring. But if you haven't seen Ninja Mac, make sure you catch Ninja Mac at least once or twice. Just incredible athlete. But on this day, Kenoh, Nakajima, Kondo, and Ohara were the better team. They were victorious. There was no way Kongo was going to lose. There was no way in heck. No way in hell. Why am I saying heck? No way in hell that the team of Kongo were going to lose this match. And then we had Timothy Thatcher and Hideki Suzuki against Masaki Mochizuki and Shuhei Taniguchi. Timothy Thatcher tapped out Taniguchi in this one. It was okay. It was like, I said it during my preview prediction show. Not the biggest Timothy Thatcher fan. I didn't think this was going to be a very good match, and I didn't think it was. I thought it was okay. It was nothing special. Nothing special about this one. Thatcher, doing his thing, trying to lock on a submission hold, and finally he got an armbar on Taguchi, and he tapped him out with an arm. It was not like a traditional armbar, but he got his arm and wrenched the arm back, and Taniguchi tapped out. So if this match wasn't on the card, I would have been okay with it. This match was okay. There's nothing special. Super Crazy against Yasutaka Yano. Another one that was okay. Super Crazy, ECW fame, ECW legend, 49 years old, can't really move like he used to move. Yano is the young lion of one of the young lions anyway, of Pro Wrestling Noah. Did the best he could in this one. He always brings a fire. He's always a spirited performer, but he got caught with a roll up and super crazy defeating Yano. It was okay. Nothing again. Nothing to tweet about. Nothing to tweet about. It was okay. And then before that, the last match, actually the opening match was Tadasuke and High 69, also from Congo, taking on Kinya Okada, who was injured previously. This was his return match, and Daishi Ozawa, also a young lion in Pro Wrestling Noah. Match is okay. You knew the outcome before the match was going to start because Osawa is a young lion. You knew Tadasuke and High 69 weren't going to lose, and High 69 actually pinned Ozawa for his team. So Tadasuke and High 69 defeated Okada and Kinya Okada and Daishe Ozawa. Again, nothing special about the opening match. The result was already known before the match started, but Tedeschi and High 69 were victorious. Okay, so as I mentioned, the next big Pro Wrestling Noah card will be Great Voyage 2023. It's going to be taking place at the Ideon Arena in Osaka, First Stadium. Great Voyage 2023 in Osaka. Main event, Kaito Kiyomiya defending the GHC Heavyweight Championship against Jack Morris. Going to do a preview and prediction show on that separate podcast. That's coming up within the next couple of days. So we're going to leave it at that. All right, so we'll leave it at that for now. And anything happens today, any more news, I'll be back. But until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. And stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.